How is everybody doing today, Thursday? Thanks, everybody, for being here. Hopefully you saw the ads out everywhere, the billboards on the street in every city in the country, that NASCAR sale today, 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, with my special guest, NASCAR man. So you might say this is the New England contingent.
Man, the funny part is they're in New Hampshire this weekend.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So thanks, everybody, for coming in. We're going to say hello to a few people while we wait for a few more people to come in before we get going. Cajun Reseller, first one in the house. Hey, Adam, how are you? Hope you're feeling better today. Melanie's here. We might be in trouble today. Oh, Melanie's into NASCAR die-cast. I have some NASCAR jackets, some Corvette jackets, one Matchbox, but it's still considered die-cast.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you have, Derek?
I have NASCAR die-cast. I have NASCAR sunglasses, brand new pair of NASCAR sunglasses, carded Hot Wheels, one big NASCAR couple of big NASCAR die-casts. I got plenty of stuff, guys. We're gonna have some fun with this.
Cool. So we get the NASCAR sunglasses, the black gloves, the jacket. Yep. 100 miles an hour down the street, no tickets. Adam, hanging in, Melanie. All right. And Dolly. I have to hand it to Dolly. I mean, she's a nurse. She was making masks.
Mm-hmm.
Now she's a contractor. I don't know if you saw the pictures on her Facebook page.
Yeah.
She's ripping the walls of one of her homes down to the studs to redo it. The woman does everything.
That's all you got to do, you know. You're proud of her. She can do that, all that stuff. You know,
yeah,
my wife works at the hospital. It's 22 years there. I know how it is being in the medical field and going crazy. You know, doing what you got to do. Just enjoy life.
Yep. I stay so far away from clothing. Problem is, I always get clothing. Yeah, I don't like listing clothing. I'm not a clothing person. Oh, Paul Antonelli in the house. Getting everybody ready. Landshark Picker there. How's it going? The dreaded YouTube premiere countdown. Is that true? Is everybody using that? Because I don't want to use it if everybody's using it.
No, it's just when you have premiere, that's everybody. It gets stuck on it. So
I got that from MLW Wrestling for their premiere at the beginning.
Yeah, if you're doing a premiere, YouTube always puts it at the beginning. Always.
Well, I just noticed, and bear with us, everybody, that StreamYard made a lot of changes in the last couple of days.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't put this in, but here's this just appeared here. I didn't put this in here.
Yeah.
So that's something that they're doing for us now, which I found interesting.
Right.
But Landshark, yeah, I don't like using other people. Well, MLW, I'll use theirs. Adam's just here for the cash prizes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Adam. I think we're going to be doing those at the 6 o'clock hour. We have a couple of $1,000 prizes, a couple of 50s.
You got to make sure you got the right numbers, though. You can't. It's
Frank Hall Jr. Hey, thanks for coming in, Frank. Pages, Films, and Plastics. Thanks for coming in.
What's up, Angel?
Sharon Red's Outpost. How you doing, Sharon?
Sharon. Lisa C.
Yeah, Lisa C's in the house. Hey, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa, what's going on? Another one from Florida. We got some Florida. We got some New England.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody's getting nervous that hurricane was supposed to be getting on Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
I don't know where you are, Lisa. You north, like towards Jacksonville? I'm in central, where it's supposed to hit the southern part of Florida really bad.
Mm-hmm.
And then veer off to the right. That's what they're saying now.
That was the U.S. The European has it staying south and coming up.
Yeah.
I remember I have my future meteorologist sitting over here, so he knows the.
Yeah, that's why insurance.
Mm-hmm.
When everybody says, oh, I want to live on the coast. I want to live on the coast, and man, your insurance goes sky high because of the hurricanes.
You might get the house for $40,000, but your insurance is going to be $10,000.
Yep. Reseller Man's in the house. Hey, Reseller Man. Well, thank you everybody for coming in.
So the storm's coming through right now. So he's in Puerto Rico. So
Reseller Man is?
No, Pages is.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, hopefully you're all right. I know they did say it was hitting there, and it's you guys have been getting racked the last few years there.
Mm-hmm.
It says leaving Puerto Rico and heading towards Florida. Everybody there did. I mean,
no, saying the storm now. The storm.
Oh! But
yeah.
last year, the storm,
mm-hmm.
Because people there were devastated, they couldn't rebuild.
Right.
So a lot of them came and moved here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's going to happen. Something's got to give there. They're going to, not being able to rebuild and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's going to have to step in or whatever and make that place beautiful and gorgeous, right. Put all new infrastructure in. Because they're almost, in some areas, they still have a blank slate to work with now because everything's destroyed.
Everything's wiped out. He says not much rainfall, though. He says, so.
Yeah, one of my old customers lives there. Mm-hmm. He's always posting. He does a lot of leather work, and he's heavily into the Predator, so he's always making the Predator this and the Predator that. And Reseller Man's in North Carolina. You're supposed to get it after us.
Yep. Kyle, have you ever heard of Storm 2K? Right. That's what Lisa uses. I guess all the pros post on the boards there. So maybe Jim Cantori and the crew probably bounces on there too. Thanks, Lisa. He's going to look it up.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to do our NASCAR deal here, and Derek's going to show some stuff, and then I'm going to show some stuff.
Yep.
If you're not interested in something, please type in pass so we could just keep everything moving along. We don't mind. We understand not everybody's into everything, but the faster we move along, the more we can show you, more different things we can show you. Derek, how do you work your shipping?
My shipping will be
At the end or included?
Yeah, at the end.
All right. So
yeah.
We do the same way.
Yep.
So when you buy at the auction, I was trying to move into Pennsylvania, coming, the hurricanes, rather, but COVID, changed everything. Tell me about it. What we do, and I still have people's items here from last auction because they're interested now to see if there's anything. I don't mind doing that.
Mm-hmm.
We take all your winnings from however many auctions or whatever, put them into a box. It's weighed, then it goes by destination and size, and that's what you're charged for shipping. So this way we can start items at a lower price,
Right.
and you're only paying one shipping charge for everything.
Yep.
We figured that's the most fair way to do it, instead of charging you shipping on every single item. And to register, Derek's email address is on his banner, and mine will be running on the bottom of the screen. Just send us an email with your information, your name, your address, so we know where we're shipping it to, and your PayPal ID, and your YouTube name in case it's different than your real name, which usually is. And then we'll send you an invoice, and we'll go from there. So hopefully that made sense to everybody. Hopefully it wasn't convoluted. Check it out on a Hurricane Hunter. So Pages says, I was fully planning on moving to Pennsylvania this year because of the hurricanes and earthquakes. But yep, we're in Central Florida, and we were going to move back home not to Massachusetts because of the taxes, but probably to New Hampshire. And we have to hold that off because of the virus too. Rosie's Closet. Hello, Rosie. Thanks for coming in. Cajun Roots Reseller. What's happening, man?
What's up, Johnny?
That's very fair, Paul. Thank you. I think it is. It's fair to everybody, I'm sure. You only want to pay shipping once.
Yeah.
All right. So do you want to go first?
I can go first.
We got a dozen people in, a couple of people on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, thank you for joining us. Please come over to the YouTube side. You don't have to bid. You could just chat along with everybody. Just keep the chat to a minimum, please. And once again, if you're not interested in something, just type in pass, and we'll bring up something else. So with that said, here's Derek.
Hey guys, first lot we're doing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 2020 Hot Wheels. I'll go right through them. Kind of start these off at $5 plus shipping. So first one is the Formula E Generation 2 car. So this is what these are actual electric cars that they race in over in Europe. That's why it's Formula E, the new cars that they just made for them. This is a really, really sharp car. These are called art cars. This is the Roger Dodger. This is one of the original castings that Hot Wheels has had since 1968, and they're still making the castings. That's why sometimes you see look at 1970 and 2015 on the casting itself. So that's one of the originals, but reissued. This car, and this is what they've been doing, Hot Wheels have been doing, this is called the Speed Driver. This is an actual wrench that you can use on the back of the car. You take the car out and you can use it as a wrench. And it is a 9/16, if I remember right. Next one is really cool. I love this car. The 68 Chevy Nova, done in World War II Fighting Tigers paint scheme. And last but not least in this pack is the Total Disposal, which is a mini version of a trash truck. So all those $5 plus shipping. Anybody interested?
So you have 5 different cars. Looking for a $5 opening plus ship.
Great cars, guys. Some of these are a little bit harder to find. I know the wrenches and the Formula E were good cars to have when they came out. So
Yeah, I never saw the wrench before. It's pretty cool.
yeah. So they're starting to do a lot like that. There's a wrench. There's a car that you can use as a bottle opener. It's called the Combinator. So, but anybody else, if anybody's interested, if not, we'll pass on it because I got some more stuff, guys. So
Looking for a $5 opening bid on the 5 carded cars, all Hot Wheels.
yep, all Hot Wheels 2020. They are marked on the top corner. So Melanie has a pass. Okay, that's fine. It's not a problem. One more pass and we'll move on to the next item. We'll go quicker. So, but, all right. Anything else, guys, on that? Yep. All right, so we'll pass on that. Yeah, I know. I see that, but that's okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't do a lag check to see how bad it was. Let's see.
All right,
1,
Paige said pass.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wow.
15 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What else do you got?
All right, so we have a brand new pair. These are made by. This is the name now. These are made in China, but they're actually NASCAR certified. They're stamped right inside. Sunglasses. Really good shape. They look okay. Starting these at $10 plus ship.
That's nice. Look like the Terminator.
Yep. I'll be back. I will win this race.
All right, NASCAR Sunglasses looking for a $10 start.
Yep. Like I said, they are marked NASCAR on the inside. And there's the codes and everything for them right there.
Wow.
Yes, they're used now. You're funny. So anybody interested in these? $10 plus ship?
Do you know if they are polarized?
No.
How do
They
you
are
know?
not polarized.
How do you know? What's the difference?
You can see right here. You can see right through me, right through it.
No.
You can see. I can see.
A little. Yep.
If you can see through them, they're not polarized.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. If you can see right through the front of them and see your eyes, they are not polarized.
I just learned something.
Yeah. The iridium, usually polarized, has what they call an iridium paint that they put on them, so they polarize them so the doesn't go through the UV.
All right, looking for a $10 opening bid on the NASCAR sunglasses.
Anybody interested, guys?
They do look really cool.
Yeah, they're light too. They're very light. So, and they're like a gunmetal with chrome.
Nice to wear when you got the top down.
Yep. So, nobody's interested. That's fine. That's not a problem. We still have a ton more stuff to bring up.
No interest? $10 start. Tough crowd.
Okay, that's not a problem. All yours.
You got something else to show?
Oh, yeah. This is made by, these are made by the Windcraft, if I remember right. Let me just double check. I want to make sure. White Rose Collectibles, which is also owned by Matchbox. This is from 1998. We have a 1/64th. Oh, 2001. Sorry, this was 2001. They haven't changed much, but this is the 2001 Miami Dolphins limited edition team collectible transporter. The part that's die-cast is the cab, and the back is plastic. But it's all complete. The whole thing is decorated. It has the 2001 on the front cab with an older Dolphins logo. I like this Dolphins logo better, and it has the NFL licensing. We're starting this out at $10 plus ship. So, made by White Rose Collectibles, which is also a subsidiary of Matchbox.
Nice. $10 opening bid on the transporter. This is one of the trucks that they would transport the Miami Dolphins down to do the games.
This is where they put all the equipment in this.
Not the players?
No.
$10 opening bid. Anyone interested? Want to start us off with a $10 opening bid on the 2001 Miami Dolphins transporter, officially licensed, brand new in the box.
Yeah. In 2001. This is already 19 years old. That's crazy. So
yeah, I know.
I love the old Miami Dolphins logo. The new one's cool, but this, if anybody does know anything about Florida, they have a Miami Dolphins. They have a radio station called Y100 down in Miami, and they actually have a dolphin going through goalpost as the Y. So it's pretty much I think when it first came out, one of the Dolphins owners, one of the team owners, owned the radio station, so that's why they got the permission to do that, and it was kind of cool. So, yes, even though I live up north, I know a lot about Miami and Fort Lauderdale. I spent a lot of time down there when I was a kid. So,
I've only been to Miami once, and that was just to get on a cruise ship.
Yeah, I've been on 27 cruises, so yeah. But anybody interested, this is a great piece, guys. Old Dolphins logo, 2001. If you remember, this is one of the last few years that Dan Marino was with the team. So anybody who is a Dolphins fan, anybody interested. If not, that's okay. We totally understand, guys. We still got a ton more stuff that we can show about later on. We'll let Paul do some stuff, and then I'll get some more stuff ready for you guys. So.
No interest? Just somebody type in pass, and we'll move it right along. Or a $10 bid. Brand new in the box. Don't forget, Christmas is coming.
Yep. These were $19.99 brand new when they came out. They used to be at Dick's. They used to be at Olympia Sports and any
Toys R Us.
No, Toys R Us never carried these. These were usually at sports like card shops and at the
yeah.
So
have you made the trek to the new Toys R Us in New Jersey?
No, I heard it's awesome though.
Really?
Yeah, because I have a couple of friends that are on YouTube that live in New Jersey, and they've already taken the run and they love it.
Well, we got to pass.
All right, that's fine.
All right, let me do some stuff.
Yep.
All right, I have 4 carded Racing Champions NASCAR pieces. These all come with the chromium collector cards. And I'm going to start, this is Series 3. They were all Series 3. All brand new on the card. Thank you, Penny. Thank you very much. We're going to start all four at $10 for the lot.
That's a great deal, guys. Those Max cards, those were limited edition. Max has been making cards since 1989 for the racing series. You have Todd Bodine there. Him and his brother were racers. You have Jeff Purvis. Jeff Purvis was in that car for a little while. That is the variation Kodak car. He raced that for 2 races. And back then, there wasn't really a lot of changes in cars. So you have, what is that? That is Dick Trickle. I can't, that name. And he was one of the oldest drivers that used to drive him. And that's before the quality, that's Quality Care. That's when they started doing their own parts and repairs. And then last but not least, that is Jeff Burton. That is the 8 car. That's when he drove in Busch Series, the rookies, the series below NASCAR. And that he became an amazing driver when he moved up. But that Ray Betts' car is a really funky looking car. So,
yeah, it's a good name. It's not a good problem. Cage,
right.
Good name.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's why if you ever watched Days of Thunder, Tom Cruise's name was Cole Trickle, and he was supposedly the understory. The understory was that he was supposed to be Dick Trickle's son or cousin, so that's how they came up with the name. So, but
looking for an opening bid of $10. Sorry, Melanie. All 4, all carded, all nice condition. No, the cards are really nice. There's no real damage or anything to them. And these are from
93, 94.
95.
95, okay.
Wow.
Yeah. All right, Melanie says she'll start it at 10.
All right, Melanie, thank you.
It's a great deal, Melanie. Some great cards there. Like I said, look at this. That's how many drivers they had in the series, right on the back. And they made it nice because see how you could keep that card and bring it to the track. And most of the cards you could buy at the track, and you can have them signed. They even give you the spot in the back.
Driver's signature. That's cool.
Yep. And then when you got the set, I always bought a different car. I always bought an extra car because on the back you have your checklist. I used to do this with sports cards too. You take one car and you take it out. You can play around with it, hang around with it, and you just mark off. Okay, I have Todd, I have Jeff, I have Dale. So when you don't have to ruin a good card and put it aside, you kept one and you opened it up. Like I have a ton of open cards here just to do that.
Yeah, never been to a race.
Oh, it's amazing. It's one of those things where, they go around in circles. They go around in circles. You have to understand, some of these guys are racing 1,500 miles within the 3-day weekend, and there's no bathroom. There is only water or Gatorade, whatever they have. There's the air conditioning is now none, just air being blown out of the side of the car. And they're in extra. Like if it's 100 on the track, it's 115, 120 in the car.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, it's crazy. And these guys are in one of the best shapes. I mean, yeah, you see some of the guys that are heavy set, but the only reason why they're heavy set because they keep on eating and drinking because that's to keep them alive. If they were skinny and little toothpicks, they would be dead in the car by the middle of the season.
Wow. We got Melanie in at 10 looking for an advance.
Great deal, guys. Keep it going.
Anyone interested? Thank you, Penny. Thank you for sharing that for us. We got Melanie in at 10 looking for an advance. We're going to start calling it to Melanie for the 4 NASCAR Max carded. Going once to Melanie Lightbeam. Going twice to Melanie Lightbeam for 10, looking for an advance. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Sold to Melanie. Thank you, Melanie.
Nice grab, Melanie.
All right, Derek.
All right. Next I have. This is a promo car from Chevrolet in Western Auto Parts. As you can see, it's in a black box. This is how you bought it from Western Auto. Limited edition, adult collectible, Chevrolet C. Hamilton collection, Lake Jacksonville, Florida. This is how they came. This is 1998. This is one of the last true cars that Darrell Waltrip drove full time, and one of his coolest cars. Comes in a pad, and there you go. 1/24th scale, Western Parts Auto, 1/24th. Actual steering, hood opens, steering works, the steering wheel turns inside the car, has full exhaust system, tires, everything. Starting this at $10 plus shipping. I love how it's, see how the chrome, that is like beautiful chrome. You can see yourself right in the chrome. They do an amazing deal with this. So, anybody interested? Starting at $10, guys. So, this is the Chevy Monte Carlo. This is what they were driving back then for the Chevy dealers. Melanie's at 10. Looking for 12. Great piece, guys. Opens up the basic interior for the motor. But, you know, beautiful wheels. You know, nice piece. Comes all foamed up. Be right in the box. Sealed up for you, Melanie. So whoever is interested in going 12. Car goes, fits right in. Nice deal. Nicely sealed. All right, what am I doing? Oh, I did that wrong again. Running backwards. There we go. 10, looking for 12. Anybody else interested? You got 10, looking for 12. Great condition. This has a little bit of scratch. You can see where they had them all stacked on top of each other from the dealership. So, but the box is in great conditions other than that. But the car is in beautiful condition. So 10, looking for 12. Anybody else interested?
Anybody else on the car? Got Melanie at a 10 looking for an advance.
Like I said, this is one of his last full-time rides, and it was in the 17, which is his infamous number that he drove for the longest time before he drove some of the other cars that he had way before then. But this is Darrell Waltrip. This is Boogity, 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 Let's Go Racing Boys. That's who this is.
Oh, yeah.
This is him. This is who you want. His brother Michael was the one that won the Daytona 500 when Dale passed away. So the Waltrip family has been in racing for a long time. So, but Anybody interested? I've got 10 looking for more. Looking for 12, guys. Anybody else interested? Not, we can let it go. We can let it go, Paul.
All right, going once to Melanie. Going twice to Melanie for 10. Could be that they're just looking for that right piece, Melanie. Maybe people are collectors of just one driver or another.
Exactly.
We know you're looking at reselling.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll tell you now that I think most of the stuff that we priced is like half of eBay.
Yeah.
Not even less. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Sold to Melanie.
Great job, Melanie. Thank you very much. Next piece we have, I have 2 die-casts, 1/24th. They are out of boxes. They will be bubble wrapped, sealed, and put into a box so they don't go bouncing around. First one is, this guy really cracked me up. This is Larry Pearson. This is a Racing Champions 1998 gold chrome Cheez-Its car. They only did a couple of runs of these gold chrome. They did silver. Finding some of these gold chromes are really good because a lot of times the paint just flakes right off the way that they sealed it on. So this one's in really, really good shape. This is Larry Pearson. He's a good driver. He did most of his racing in Busch Series, but he did some from up to, this is the Pontiac. This is the Grand Prix like we were talking about. So there's this one. And then some of the companies would take some time, and this was One Bad Ride. This is the company that they would do extra stuff. And this one's Carl Edwards, which was a great driver, and he had to retire. But they did an actual Mustang all done up with his Office Depot paint scheme. So that's one funky, cool car. That's a Shelby, GT Shelby 68.
Nice.
And so we're starting both of these at $10 plus ship. So
for both of them?
Both of them. Yep.
Wow. So you get both $10 opening bid for both cars.
And I mean, this is like, that is so cool. How the details, the trunk opens up has a fuel cell, the whole bottom,
Fuel cell on nitrous.
Yeah. But that is so cool.
Would love to put nitrous in my old car.
So, guys, this is
Melanie's in at 10 again.
Cheez-Its. Yeah, Cheez-Its. But look at that gold chrome. That is like majorly super cool.
Or as I call them, cheese shits.
Yeah, literally. I mean, this is
very
how
cool.
Racing Champions did. There's your code number. There's your number of how many they made. So that's number 4032 of like 10,000. So, Racing Champions, they have different levels of their cars. This is their baseline, but then they started doing these gold chromes and the silver chromes, and it's actually chrome underneath with a gold overlay. So,
yeah, it's nice. We got Melanie in at 10 looking for an advance for both vehicles, both cars. This is a Mustang and the cheese shits.
I love that. That's just such an amazing car, really, really nice. So, but
anybody else looking for an advance on 10 for both vehicles?
Anybody? Melanie's got to have a nice box building already here.
Yeah. Well, she grabs the deals.
Yeah.
Gonna start calling it to Melanie. Going once to Melanie for 10, looking for an advance.
Great pieces, guys. Missing out. Great resale value. I can tell you that.
That's all you can do, Melanie. Just keep selling. You're doing good.
Yeah.
She's doing unboxing videos. I think she started her own sales channel now, too, on YouTube, doing sales, auctions, and stuff.
Yep.
She's hustling.
That's it.
Last and final call. Melanie, $10 on both cars. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Sold to Melanie.
Thank you very much, Melanie.
Alrighty then. I got to get that cord for the bad Wi-Fi connection. Oh, all right. I understand what you mean. It's Ethernet cord.
Yeah, Ethernet.
Get a shielded Ethernet cord. Shouldn't be that much money. You can get a 50-footer for probably $24.
I paid 100. I paid 20 for a 100-footer.
Okay, yeah. All right, I'm gonna do choice. I'm gonna start these at $5 for choice. IndyCar 1994 Premier Edition.
Nigel Mansell.
Yeah, with a little card in the back. The box is okay, little bend right there, but it is 94.
Yep, there's the ones that say driver's signature. See, I love how Racing Champions did that.
Oh yeah.
And there's the whole racing series. And they were in New England that year. New Hampshire International Speedway. Yep.
Oh yeah. So there's one, looking for a $5 choice. There's Tide from Give Kids the World, 1998 collector's edition. Still carded. The card's in very nice condition.
There he is, Ricky Rudd.
Hey, Cali Reseller, how are you? Thanks for coming in.
Hey, Lewis.
That's B. And then for A, Action Collectibles, Habitat for Humanity, and the Home Depot, Tony Stewart.
And those were actually sold at Home Depot, guys. Those were you literally on the pegs. You could see those at Home Depot over near the parts. That's his rookie car plus his Habitat for Humanity car that he raced that year.
Yeah, limited edition. Looking for a $5 opening bid for choice.
Some great pieces, guys. There, A, B, and C. The B car actually races in my racing series on YouTube. So, and then that's an Indy car that raced at Indy. So for Nigel Mansell, who's a good driver.
Anybody interested?
Tony Stewart, smoke. That's what Tony. That anybody who likes Home Depot or likes Tony Stewart. Tony Stewart was one of the premier race car drivers. He raced in Indy and in the Coca-Cola 600 on the same day. He did 1,200 miles within 15 hours.
Wow.
Yep, he left. He qualified the day before at Daytona, at Charlotte. Left, flew all the way to Indy, did the qualifying at Indy, went back, did the had to do happy hour, then came back and did the race for the Indy, and then finished up. He had to leave the race 10 laps to go, and he was in 7th place. and he flew back to Charlotte to get in the car to race.
Wow.
Yeah, all in the same day. That's
We got
crazy.
Melanie at 5. Thank you, Melanie.
Thank you, Melanie.
Looking for an advance. You get choice. High bidder gets choice. No one else interested? I should have just called Melanie direct and made deals with Melanie. Gonna start calling it to Melanie. Going once. $5 for choice. Going twice to Melanie. Last and final call. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. It was good deals, Melanie. It definitely is good deals. You'll definitely make your money back listing it. Sold to Melanie. Which one or ones, Melanie? I just want A. All right. Passing on B and C. Anybody interested? Yep. Anybody interested in B or C for $5 bid? Two Hip Chicks wants B. Thanks for coming in, Two Hip Chicks.
Hey, Dawn, thank you for coming in. Please, guys, share this out. If you haven't shared it out with everybody, we've been sharing it out. Get some people in here that love diecast.
Thank you, Dawn and Melanie and everybody that's been coming in. Okay. Let's do this. There's this Mike Martin box. Looks almost and Mark Martin. What did I say? Mike? It's almost like a cigar box.
Mike, yep.
And you open it up and it has stats. And it has Roush Racing. And this is unpunched card, which a lot of collectors look for.
Right. That was made exclusively for Roush Racing.
And then there's this inside track prepaid phone card. And Winn-Dixie card.
That's called. Those are called e-cards, guys. When you go to the track, or even at Winn-Dixie, they had them sometimes too. That's where you can go and you can have those signed when you get to the trailers. They have those for. That's the easiest way if you don't have a die-cast firm to set the sign or anything. They give you those and you can have them signed. It's amazing. So, and don't forget, Winn-Dixie's going to be changing names. That's going to be going up in value. And that is a pencil holder. I looked it up, Mark. Paul.
A pencil holder? This is just the way I got it, Melanie.
Yes. For a school pencil holder.
Okay. I'm looking for a $10 opening bid. And Dawn says my old employer on the back of that one. Whirlpool. Cool.
The card, yeah, the one that you bought, yeah.
So you get the box, the pencil holder, The card with the Winn-Dixie. Yeah, don't forget Winn-Dixie's changing his name now because of all the commotion. The 2 pieces carded, all for one money. $10 opening bid.
Great deal, guys. Mark Martin, it has not been driving for the past couple of years. His last car that he raced full time was the Viagra car, and he caught a lot of slack for that one. So he finally retired. His son is now moving up to the ranks now, so keep an eye out for his son. He's an amazing driver as a young kid. So
I guess driving the Viagra car maybe it was hard to keep up.
that was Martin. She had to change drivers because she wasn't going to be walking around in a Viagra jacket. You know?
Yeah. That's funny you say that.
Yeah, Cajun. He drove the 5 car. That was only supposed to be a part-time ride for him. He went to the 1. He went to the Army car. So, yeah, he was just getting moved around after that, and that's when he decided that he was going to finish up.
Oh, Lenny, that's nothing. But thanks for coming in. Once Derek is done, I'll have my next item. We'll have a little laugh. But anybody interested in this? Looking for a $10 opening bid? Anybody interested? Anybody?
Those are nice. That pencil box is really good. General Mills. Yeah. So those didn't last because kids kept on putting stuff in them. So.
I will do $8 one time, or I'll just pass. I have a ton. I went NASCAR crazy at the last 3 auctions, so I need to get rid of stuff. $8. Anyone interested? $8, and it's yours. And 2 Hip Chick says, "I'll take it for $8," and you got it, which is the Martin Box 2 Hip Chicks. $8. Thank you very much, Dawn. All right, here's Derek.
All right, guys. Next lot I have is $10 plus shipping. You get 3 Ty Beanie Babies from the movie Cars. This is from Cars 3. This is Fabulous Lightning McQueen. There's the Ty tag and everything. So all the tags are there, brand new. You get Toe Miter.
Toe Miter?
It's like Toe Miter. It's like the Mater, but not without the toe. And then you have Cruz Ramirez in her Dinoco number 51. So all 3, $10 plus ship. They're great guys. They're in great shape. All tags, everything included. You know, these are going to $5 to $7. They're not really. I don't think they're really Beanie Babies. They're Beanie Cars. I don't feel any beanies in there. You know, not like the other one. These things are like pretty much they're plush, but they're made by Ty. They're Ty Sparkle. Yes, they have some sparkles in them. So. Yeah, which one you bidding on, Lenny? Are you bidding on these or the cars or the box? I don't know if he's behind or. But don't forget, you have to drive Toe Mater backwards. So when he's racing, he races backwards. So, anybody interested? You get all 3. $10. Anyone? Anybody interested? That's some great stuff, guys. Anybody who likes cars or NASCAR? Rusty's, Owen Wilson, Cruz Ramirez. I think who's Cruz Ramirez? I can't remember who played her in the movie. And then Tomato, of course, you know who Tomato was. Larry, the cable guy. So, well, Melanie said 10 for the beanies, but she's not sure if Lenny's bidding or not.
I don't. Yeah, do you know Lenny? Derek?
You know Lenny? Okay.
I don't. Do you?
No, I do not.
Lenny, can you send us an email to register, please?
Yep. We greatly appreciate it, Lenny. So.
Yeah, Lenny, send us an email so we can take your bid. My email is floating on the bottom of the screen.
So you got to go back, made or go backwards, baby. I guess this A113 is supposed to mean something in the movie. His license plate is supposed to mean something. I've been trying to research it, but coming up short. Melanie, you send me an email, okay, and then I'll send you the invoice when everything gets finished. So, just let us know on that. And yes, Craig, Tomater. You can call him a Mater without the two.
Well, it was the room number used by the animation team.
There you go. See?
Interesting.
And we knew it had something to do. Thank you, Melanie.
Well, Rosie said that. Melanie said basically the same thing. It's an Easter egg. Yeah.
Okay. See? That's why we have a good crew.
Lenny, are you sending me an email? Because we can't take your bid until we get your registration. So right now we have Melanie in for I don't know how much.
10.
10?
Yeah. Well, yeah. She was at 10. He said 15, but we weren't sure what's going on. I'm trying to see if he sent me an email, but I'm not seeing anything. So
he's working on it.
Okay. Melanie says, give it to him at $10 if it's a valid bid.
I appreciate everybody coming in, spending the time with us. Sent.
He said he sent it. I didn't. It's not me, so I must have sent it to you.
Yeah, they're good, Land Shark. I was talking to them yesterday, both of them.
Yeah, they were on this morning too. Yeah. So.
Hello, I'm real. Okay.
All right, Lenny.
He sent you too.
Okay.
So sell it to him.
All right. $10. We got it.
Hey, Jennifer, how are you? Thanks for coming in.
All right.
So you sold it to him?
Yep, sold. $1. So he's gonna send me the information too, or you gonna just forward it to me, Paul?
I think I saw he copied you. He CC'd you on the email.
Okay. I'm just waiting.
If not, I'll get it to you.
All right. All right. Next one is another lot of 5 Hot Wheels. $5 starting bid. First one is a King Cuda in red, which is Magnus Walker. Anybody who knows Magnus Walker from England. This is an actual original casting again, made by Hot Wheels in 1968. That they're still using the casting, but here's the red one, Magnus Walker. This is called Muscle Bound, and another version of the 1940s Tiger Shark airplane paint scheme.
Hi, Donna. How are you?
Lenny 10. 1949 F1 pickup truck. Done up in that nice green. This is a Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR in Japanese police paint scheme. And last but not least, everybody laughs. This is considered an error, a Hot Wheels error. This is the Street Wiener. I know you won't be able to see it, but it is an actual grill with a hot dog, with a spatula, and the grill's on the back. This is an error because it's put in the package wrong. There's no way to shift that package and move it around. That's how it came in the package. That is considered a packing error. So you get a packing error with the rest of these cars. And that's the Street Wiener. And the hot dog with ketchup and mustard on it. With glow in the dark wheels. So $5, 5 cars with the error. Anybody interested? Anybody interested? It's a good one with the error. All right. Looks like we got Melanie at 5. Looking for 7, guys. 5 looking for 7.
Wow, I didn't even see that. It just came up now.
Yep. Well, I have the YouTube chat up on my tablet. So
Okay, so you're using cellular.
yeah. So you get all these cars that Ford is beautiful. I like that old style. And then you get the King Cuda, the era. So
What year pickup is that?
49.
49. Wow.
Yep.
My son's got a 56 he's rebuilding.
Nice. But, so that's cool. So anybody else interested? I get 5 looking for 7. Great deal on these guys. Especially that era. That is so cool. We actually had a die-cast jam here in the state, part of the Lincoln Johnny Lightning Race Club. And we had they have this one, which is the Street Wiener, and they have one that's called Buns of Steel. It's an actual hamburger on the back of a pickup truck. And we had a race between who was the fastest one of the Street Wiener and then the fastest one and they raced for a championship, and then we had a burger that went to the winner. So
Wow.
So 5 looking for 7, guys. It's PayPal, Lenny. So,
Lenny, we do shipping at the end.
Yep.
So everything you purchase will be boxed up, packaged, weighed, and you'll be sent an invoice with only one shipping charge.
right. So 5 looking for 7, guys. Anybody else interested? Great deal, guys. All right, I think we sell it to Melanie.
All righty.
All right, beautiful.
All right.
Yep, go ahead.
Okay.
It's like a roller coaster. All you see is the arms.
All right. I'm gonna start these at $15 each. Start
That's cheap.
for choice. All right, $15 start. The first one is Heartbeat of America with the large logo on the back. This is a size extra large.
Mm-hmm. West Arc. Okay.
All right. So this is the shiny nylon. Yep. Snap.
Yep.
Satin. Yep. Snap back. That's one.
That's definitely an 80s piece, guys. Definitely.
And we have this one, which is a padded jacket, so it's very very warm, very nice condition, and Chevy Racing. This is a double XL polar fleece.
Nice. That is nice.
Nice. We're looking for a $15 start on either one. So far, everything I have ever bought from Paul has been really nice, quick flips, so I am not complaining.
There you go, Melanie.
Thank you, Melanie. Rosie's Closet's in for $50, but Rosie, you haven't seen the best two. You're going to get high bidder will get choice. This one is a size large.
Chase Authentics, nice jacket. That's a $99 jacket, brand new, guys, when they came out. My wife had one like that. Yep.
And on the back,
Mm-hmm.
Valvoline, heavy duty,
Mm-hmm.
really, really nice. Zipper down.
Mm-hmm.
Really
Definitely,
nice condition.
Mm-hmm.
And last but not least,
oh boy. Yep.
just speaking about that, right? Every guy has to have the Viagra jacket.
That, guys, that's a JH. That's a Jeff Hamilton. That is an amazing jacket. Team Caliber made that. Yeah, because that was dudes doing all the Roush stuff back in the day. Those jackets were minimum 125 to 150. Yes, it is Craig Martin. Yes. That's an amazing jacket. The only thing, like I said, my wife wouldn't wear it because of the Viagra. Yep. That has
So guys, you could get this and wear it and keep some M&Ms on you. And they say, hey, you work for them? Say, yeah, you want some samples?
Some blue ones. Some blue M&Ms. 17 for Melanie. That's a nice jacket, guys. Those were not cheap at all. I used to work at a race shop, and getting those things in between 99 and 159. And if you get the leather ones, they're over 250.
Lisa says Viagra is the most requested sample at the urology office. My sister works at.
There you go. Buy that for your sister, and then she can wear it around.
I love the commercials. If it stays for more than 4 hours, go to the hospital. So that's
maybe you got priapism and you just don't know it.
yeah. This is a double X. This is the one. This is one. This is very high quality.
That is. Those are very expensive, guys. I'm telling you, from working at a diecast shop and selling all this stuff, it was crazy. People would come in and just jump.
This is a size large.
Mm-hmm.
Valvoline.
Yeah.
Little lighter duty than the other one.
Right. That's why those were the cheaper. Those were the cheaper versions of the jackets. There was 3 levels of jackets: the leather, the Viagra one, and then that one was the next step down.
The Chevy Racing, Polar Fleece, and the Heartbeat of America.
1980s satin jacket.
Like Back to the Future.
Yeah.
All right, so we're looking for choice. We got Rosie's Closet in a choice.
19.
This is heavy. After you pick them all up, this weighs just as much as all 3 of these.
Yep, it is. Why'd you have to say choice? Melanie, that's it. You're looking at close to $400 worth of jackets there, guys. And I'm not joking about this stuff. This is something that I lived doing. I was working 2 jobs, and one of the jobs was working at a die-cast shop selling this type of product. I would have a guy come in every Monday morning after the race, and if the car was a different car that won the race, he had to buy the die-cast. That's how crazy some of these guys were. And I was only 5 minutes away from a track. So.
After 4 hours, I'm calling in the X's. Oh, boy. All right, so we got Rosie's Closet in at 19, looking for an advance. $19 to Rosie's Closet, looking for choice, looking for an advance. Anybody else? Each jacket is definitely worth more than that.
Yep. Yeah, Melanie's like, I know how much these jackets is just being an idiot.
All right, we're going to start calling it to Rosie's Closet. Like I said, just get the blue M&Ms, put them in your pocket. Say, yeah, you work for that company? Yeah, here, have some sample. They melt in your mouth, not in your hand. Going once to Rosie's Closet for 19, looking for an advance. 19, looking for 21. Going twice. 19, looking for 21. Last and final call. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. No, I don't think it was Lisa. I think she fell asleep on the couch. Lisa said she heard you say something when I said give M&Ms out as Viagra. 5, 4, 3. All right, Rosie's Closet. Which one or one do you want? Why doesn't Rosie's Closet? Here we go. Can I have them all? You can have them all.
Nice, Crystal. Good grab there.
4 jackets at 19 each. Rosie's Closet. Rosie's Closet, I think I need your information too. I don't think I've shipped you anything at all. But unless you have it, Derek.
I have Crystal. Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much. That was very good. You should do very well with those. I'm sure you'll do very well with those.
Yeah, she will. Her and I literally talk every couple of days. So.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to do this piece, Nash Track. Sorry for the glare.
Nash Track Driving School. Yep.
And that's who owns it.
Yep. That's when you can actually go to the Richard Petty Driving School. Rodney Combs, Richard Petty. They own their own driving school where you can go to different tracks, and those are the cars that they have that you can run. I mean, sometimes they have some like actual Richard Petty car, but you go and you spend $99 and you can sit in the car and they'll take you around the track. Then they have an 8-lap and they have a 12-lap where it goes up to $300. $300 to race a car, and you have a pace car in front of you, and you can go as fast as you can if you keep up with that pace car. It's so much fun.
Nice. That's probably something I'd like to do.
Yeah.
Don, thank you very much. Don, come over to YouTube. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope everything's okay. Oh, starting this at $8.
That's a good deal, guys. That can only be bought at the Nash Track Driving School. That is one of the things you could buy as a collectibles from when you go there, and usually they give you a signed picture. Yep.
This is from 1992.
Right. Yep. That's when he started it. Now there's so many other different guys doing it now, but you got 2 hip chicks at 10. Great deal, guys. If anybody who wants to even try it, the information I think is still the same, where you can go and schedule your time, and you get in that car, you put that suit on, and you feel that horsepower behind you, and you just go.
That's funny. I do the same thing to my wife's car, just driving down to get coffee. The package is good. It's I think the tape came off one end, unless it wasn't taped. It wasn't taped at all. No.
Right.
But the package is in really good. I have
it's a cool piece, guys. That's really cool. So.
All right, we just want to move it along. 2 hip chicks at 10. 2 hip chicks. I hope you taken some updated photos of your booth. Would really like to check it out. Okay, Rosie's Closet. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for coming in, spending some time with us here. I'm glad we could bring some stuff that you like. So we got 2 hip chicks at 10, looking for an advance. 10 looking for 12. Gonna go once. Didn't want anyone to say that I said something that I have not. No, Dawn. There's no drama in my shows at all, Dawn. You're welcome in here, no problem. Going twice to 2 hip chicks for 10, looking for 12. I'm going to do last and final call. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Sold. 2 hip chicks. Thank you.
Nice grab. All right. Next lot I have is a Rusty Wallace lot. We're going to start this at $25 plus ship, and this is what you're going to get. You are getting a Winner's Circle starting lineup Rusty Wallace figure with the card. Package is a little off, but this is from 1998. You get a Winner's Circle Rusty Wallace race car. It says Rusty on it, and this is one of the rules I was talking about to Paul about back in
Derek.
Yeah.
Okay, Dawn. Derek, I mean, Dawn, I had already said, I already hit the sold,
Mm-hmm.
and then your bid came up. I'm sorry.
Okay. So this is a winner's circle. This is the 1998 Penske Racing. Like I stated to Paul when we were talking in 1991, the government had put sanctions on any toys that were done by NASCAR. You cannot have anything that has liquor and or tobacco products on it. So this is what they had to do for the kids. So you get that die cast. You get a Hunter Manufacturing Commemorative Motorsports plate. Rusty Wallace when he drove the two black and white Miller Genuine Draft plate. And the coolest part, that plate is really cool. And the coolest part that comes out of this is you get a die cast. And this is what I was talking about with them breaking the rules and trying to go. This was only allowed to be sold to anybody over 21. This is made by Action Performance. They made this one here is 38,000 of these are made. So this is one of 38,000. What it is, it's a Miller Lite bottle, plastic, but what they did, this is cool. Inside the car, they put the actual Miller Lite race car in the bottle on the stand, which they had to do to know that it was an actual adult collectible. They had to put them on a base and do all this doohickeys just to get everything satisfied for the government. But there is the car, and it comes in the bottle, slides in, and then it gets closed up. It's got a screw bottom. So you get all of that for $25 plus shipping. These are cool pieces. They did a Miller Lite. They did a Budweiser bottle. They did Mountain Dew can. They've done a lot of different ones, but so you get that. The packaging came up top. It's just being a little facetious and doesn't want to close up. But if you just tape it here, and it'll be fine. I usually just put a little piece of tape and there it is. So you get the bottle, the regular kids version Rusty Wallace car, the Rusty Wallace Winner's Circle starting lineup, and the Miller Genuine Draft Rusty collector's plate. So $25. Anybody interested? Great deal, guys. We're gonna get all of this. So anybody interested in a Rusty Wallace lot? I think this is the coolest piece out of all of them. I remember selling these. These were $29.99 when they came out, when we had them at the shop. And so, and just to let you know, guys, all this stuff is coming out of myself or my dad's personal collection. So it's been with me this has been with me and my dad for a while. 1998, anytime I found him, because I know he loved Rusty Wallace, grabbed him something, especially when I was at the shop. So anybody interested, $25 plus shipping. You get 4 pieces, amazing Rusty Wallace pieces. Anybody interested, please put a pass. If not, there's some other great stuff coming up, guys. So you don't want to miss. So anybody interested? Not, please put a pass or a bid. $25. You look it up online. Look up that bear bottle or the plate. You know. So just let me know. That will pass on it, and I'll do the next lot that I have. So. Okay. Thank you, Melanie. I got Don at 25. Anybody else want to go forward? 25, looking for 27. 25, looking for 27. Anybody else interested? Sell it off to Don. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are sold to Don for $25. Don, please send me an email so I can get that invoice off to you. Greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. So, next lot I have, guys. How long are we going to be going? Just so you know, because I want to make sure, because I have 2 other lots. If what are we doing?
However long you want.
Okay, it's up to your call. So, I know you want to do. I got to do something at 7, but yeah, we're good. So, all right. Next lot is another 5 Hot Wheels that are for sale, starting at $5. Plus ship. This lot's kind of cool. One's a matchbox on this because you'll see. We have a chromed '69 Chevelle. It's absolutely cool. We have a 2019 Ford Ranger Raptor. Then we have a white version of the King Cuda. But what they did here is, if you can see Checkmate, last year, the 50th anniversary, they made a chess set out of all the cars. And this was the white version, and they have a black version of this that you can make for the set so you can play chess. So this is the King, and it has the King Cuda. So there's the white version. Another cool piece, and I know if Crystal's in here, she's gonna like this. This just came out this year. It's called RV There Yet. It's a little car with a trailer on the back, but technically it's 2 wheels. You can see 6, but the middle ones aren't touching. So there's the little RV. And then the joke of this year from Matchbox, and these were kind of hard to find. I do, Don? Okay. I have to look it up. This was a big joke, and a lot of people bought them because this is what they do, or they gave them as spoof gifts. This is called the Poop King. It is the truck that carries the porta potties. So that's the Poop King. So a lot of people bought these and sent them as a joke with a poop emoji or whatever. This is international packaging from Matchbox. So all these 5. So I got Don at 5, looking for 7. 5, looking for 7. So you get the Raptor, you get the Chevelle, you get the King Cuda, you got the RV There Yet, and the Poop King. The Poop Kings were going sometimes. I've sold a couple of them for $15 to $20 because people were looking for them. So there's your Poop King. There's your little RV, which is kind of cool. And then your other cars. So we got 5 looking for 7. 5 looking for 7. Anybody interested? 5 looking for 7. Anybody interested in going up to 7? We got 5 for Don. Looking for 7. 5 looking for 7. Not. We'll sell it to Don. Here we go. All right. Thanks, Paul. I got it. 5 looking for 7, and we're gonna sell that in 3, 2, 1. Sold to Don the Bargain Hunter for $5. All right. So
All right.
you're up, and then I'll get my other two up.
All right. Indianapolis 500 decanter. I know this is probably going to come up, so let's see. 9 inches to the spout, 8 inches across. Looking for an $8 opening bid. It's in really great condition. The first race, 1911 to May 30th, 1970. '54th 500 world's greatest sports spectacle. Oh, you have one, Don. Cool. I never saw this before. Looking for an $8 start. It's in nice condition. Just needs a little cleanup on the back. Looks like there's a little scuff right there. Other than that, really, really nice. $8 opening bid. Anyone? Anybody interested? Looking for an $8 opening bid.
No. A great deal, guys. Those are not easy to find anymore. So,
Nobody's interested. I'll pass it.
anybody interested? That looks so nice.
All right, I'm gonna pass it. Let's do this. 1/4 scale. Rusty Wallace, Miller Lite, Elvis, 1998 mini replica helmet. One of 10,000 pieces.
Should be his helmet.
Yep.
I know the boxes.
Looking for a $10 opening bid. Well, it looks like the first time it's been open, actually.
Yeah, you have to open up you have to pop the inside. Yeah, be careful; those can break.
Very nice.
Yep. That is the Elvis. That is the Elvis car. So race that twice, guys. One with the piano on the front and one with just Elvis on the hood. And so that was only run a few times. Anybody who's in the Elvis, there you go. You got Don at 8 already.
All right.
Good money.
We got Dawn in at 8. Anybody else?
AR. So that's action
You're breaking up, Derek, a lot.
racing collectibles. So that's a club piece.
I have the
So
U.S.
that is a
version.
good piece, cool piece.
What does he mean by I have the U.S. version? Don, you're bidding on the helmet or the decanter? There you go. You're frozen? No, a little. Yeah, you're starting to get sporadic now. Now you're frozen. There you are.
I'm coming. Can you hear me now?
Yep. Don, what were you bidding on? The decanter
Okay.
or the helmet?
Yeah.
I don't know. I hope the lag didn't get bad for everybody now. How is the lag for everybody in the chat? There's Dawn at 10, so I believe that's on the helmet.
Yeah. Yeah. The lag's not bad. I'm looking 25 seconds.
Okay, that's not good though.
Yeah. So.
All right, we got Dawn in at 10 looking for
No.
an advance.
Well, like I said, we have a big.
Oh, you cut out again, Derek. Dawn, all we have right now we're doing is the helmet starting at 10. So you're starting us off at 10, right? 8 was for the last one. Okay. All right, no one else is bidding. So I'm going to call it to Dawn. All right, Dawn, so you're going to win both items at the opening bid. Since you were the only one bidding. Thank you, Dawn. And what happened to your camera? There you go.
All right, guys. We're doing another 5 Hot Wheels. $5 starting bid. Here we go. 7 sheet C10. This is a red edition. These were limited edition only at Target. You have a 19.
Yeah, Derek, you're breaking up a lot. A real lot. You're frozen.
68.
There you go. Yep. Just lost him. All right. Yeah, I think it's getting bad now. Wait a minute, he's back. No camera. Derek, your camera's not on. No, you're frozen. There you go. Hamsters must have jumped off the wheel for the internet service. Oh, are you frozen again?
So like I said, we have.
Yeah, Derek, I don't know what's going on your end. You're frozen again.
Yeah.
There you go. You're pixelated. You're back, but you're very, very pixelated. And you're gone. All right, everybody. I don't know what's going on. I know for some reason the lag just got bad. Is the president doing an announcement or something? The state governor's doing an announcement or something? Because that's usually when they take all the bandwidth for them. Yeah, Derek's gone. We can end it here. It is longer than we usually do the show. All 3 lots. Dawn, I only did 2, so I have you on 2. I will send you an invoice. I probably won't do my invoices until tomorrow morning. Thank you for coming in and bidding with us. Thank you, everybody. Zombie invasion. Yeah, I hope not. You know, it's funny. I thought that all the, a good storyline for a writer could be this virus thing. The dead could walk again, like, The Walking Dead. And this would be a good excuse, would be this virus. This would be a great storyline, I think, for somebody. Derek's back.
Yeah, I'm back, guys. Yeah, just had to bounce out. Go back in.
Okay.
All right. Like I said, 5 Hot Wheels. And we'll just then do the other lot, and then we'll just kick off because I think the storms are going to start coming and hitting. So, got the red edition 67 Chevelle C10, $5. We're starting this off at 68 Mustang tuned Road Bandit. This is the Filipino that they call the Filipino bus. I guess that's what they look like in the Philippines. You have a Art Car 68 Camaro Z28. And then whoever wins this block gets the black version of the King Cuda to play the other side. And then you got to get the pawns and everything else. So,
that's cool.
5 cars, $5 start. Anybody interested? Anybody interested in the 5 cars? Anybody? Don says 5.
No, Don.
5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5 Okay, Don at 5. Anybody forward? Not. We'll sell it to Don at $5. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Don, $5. All right, guys. Here's the deal on my. This is going to be one of my last slots because with the weather coming in, I do not want to be getting cut off and having problems anymore. I have 3 cars here. It's choice on these cars. One's a Dale Earnhardt Jr. and 2 are Dale Earnhardt. These are not cheap. I'm starting them $25 shipped. In its choice. So you have Dale Earnhardt Jr. in his AC Delco Championship car. This is made by Winner's Circle. Or you have the Dale Earnhardt Coca-Cola car, which he raced in Japan. There's the man himself. Or it's what they call his regular Goodwrench car, but this is the Noble 500, where he has the orange number, tail, and the front splitter to know that these guys that have this on their car are racing for $1 million. So this is called the Noble car. $25 choice. All 3 of these cars, guys, they're harder cars to come by. So, anybody interested? If anybody is interested, we got all 3 of these cars. You got choice on which one you want. The Earnhardt Jr. or the 2 seniors, you get choice. Anybody interested? Anybody interested? I got Don at 25. Looking for 27. 25, looking for 27. At 25, looking for 27. 25, looking for 27. Anyone else interested? Not. We can sell it to Don the Bargain Hunter at 25 on choice, and he wants all. So great. Thank you very much, Don. These will be all put aside. These will all be getting boxed up for you and be shipped out once I send you the invoice tonight. So
cool. All right. So I'm probably going to stop it here since the internet's kind of fading.
Yeah, really getting bad out there. So
yeah. Well, thank you very much for coming on with me, Derek, NASCAR man.
Not a problem. If you want to do it again next week, let me know. If you want to get rid of some of that other stuff, I know you got a ton of it, and I got more too. So
do have a ton. Mm-hmm. Auction. I have live auctionitis.
Yeah, I hear you.
Thank you, everybody, for coming in.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much for coming in and spending some time with us. And I'll be back on tomorrow at 4. We have January House on Monday at 4. Mm-hmm. And still trying to line up some other guests. For believe it or not, this is the end of July.
Yep.
Wow. It was fast. August right around the corner.
August is Saturday.
Yep. All right, everyone. Thank you very, very much.
All right, guys. Thank you very much.
Good night.
Night.